For millennia, the lands that today form Israel and Iraq have been the stage of human civilization's most profound chapters. The story begins in the ancient land of Mesopotamia, nestled between the life-giving rivers Tigris and Euphrates, a place often called the cradle of civilization. Here, in the sprawling plains and fertile valleys, the first cities rose, and with them the earliest empires. Among these ancient civilizations were the Sumerians, credited with inventing writing and building the first monumental structures. They laid the foundations of urban life, law, and governance. Over time, the Akkadians, Babylonians, and Assyrians succeeded the Sumerians, each leaving indelible marks on history through their conquests, laws, and cultures. It was from this very land, specifically from the ancient city of Ur of the Chaldees, that Abraham, a figure revered in Judaism, Christianity, and Islam, is said to have originated. Abraham's journey from Mesopotamia to the land of Canaan marks a seminal moment in the spiritual and cultural history of the Israelite people. This migration was not merely physical. It was the beginning of a covenant, a promise that would shape the destiny of a people. As the centuries unfolded, the tribes of Israel settled in Canaan, establishing kingdoms that would endure for centuries. The United Kingdom under King Saul and later David and Solomon experienced a golden age where Jerusalem was founded as a spiritual and political capital. Solomon's temple stood as a symbol of faith and unity. Yet the kingdom eventually split into two, the northern kingdom of Israel and the southern kingdom of Judah. Political instability and external threats soon followed. To the north, the mighty Assyrian Empire expanded aggressively. In 722 BCE, the Assyrians conquered the northern kingdom of Israel. The 10 tribes of Israel were dispersed, their fate shrouded in mystery and legend as the lost tribes. To the south, the kingdom of Judah managed to survive longer, but faced a similar fate. In 586 BCE, Babylonian forces under Nebuchadnezzar II besieged Jerusalem, destroyed Solomon's temple, and carried many Jews into exile. This exile was a watershed moment. Far from their homeland, the Jewish people grappled with identity and faith, giving rise to some of their most enduring religious texts and traditions. Babylon itself, a city of grandeur and innovation, became both a prison and a new home. The Jewish community flourished in parts of Mesopotamia, maintaining their traditions while absorbing aspects of Babylonian culture. Prophets like Daniel and Ezekiel, whose stories are preserved in biblical texts, lived during this time, conveying messages of hope and eventual restoration. The Persian Empire under Cyrus the Great conquered Babylon in 539 BCE and issued a decree allowing the Jewish exiles to return to their homeland and rebuild the temple. This period saw the reconstruction of Jerusalem and the reestablishment of Jewish religious life. The intertwining of Mesopotamian and Israelite histories continued, now under the shadow of Persian dominance. The following centuries saw the rise of the Greeks under Alexander the Great, whose conquests brought Hellenistic culture to the entire region. Later, Roman rule took hold of Judea, leading to new tensions and conflicts, including the destruction of the Second Temple in 70 CE. Meanwhile, Mesopotamia remained under Persian control, transitioning through the Parthian and Sassanid empires. Though connected through imperial structures, the peoples of Israel and Mesopotamia did not engage in direct conflict during this era. Instead, their fates were shaped by the grander contests between empires. In the 7th century CE, a new force reshaped the region, the rise of Islam. Arab armies swept through the Middle East, bringing both Israel and Mesopotamia under the rule of successive Islamic caliphates. Baghdad emerged as a beacon of learning and culture, while Jerusalem retained its immense religious significance. For centuries under the Umayyad, Abbasid, Fatimid, and later Ottoman empires, these lands were parts of vast and diverse territories, linked by faith but separated by geography and local identity. The modern era dawned with the collapse of the Ottoman Empire after World War I. The League of Nations granted Britain mandates over Palestine and Mesopotamia. The seeds of future conflict were sown as new national identities and borders were drawn. In 1932, Iraq gained independence as a kingdom, while the Jewish community in Palestine grew in anticipation of a homeland. In 1948, the State of Israel was declared, sparking immediate conflict with neighboring Arab countries, including Iraq. Iraqi forces entered the 1948 Arab-Israeli War, fighting alongside other Arab armies against the new state. Though Israel successfully defended its sovereignty, the wars left deep scars. The decades that followed saw Iraq and Israel locked in a bitter rivalry, marked by wars in 1967 and 1973, in which Iraq participated as part of the Arab coalition. The 1980s brought further turmoil with the Iran-Iraq War, a devastating conflict that preoccupied Iraq. Israel watched the regional conflicts carefully, sometimes maneuvering covertly to protect its interests. In 1991, following Iraq's invasion of Kuwait, a U.S.-led coalition launched the Gulf War. Iraq launched Scud missiles at Israel, attempting to draw it into the conflict, but Israel exercised restraint, understanding the fragile coalition's importance. The years since have seen Iraq grapple with internal divisions, war, and rebuilding, while Israel has faced ongoing security challenges. Though official relations remain non-existent, the historical threads binding these lands remain. The story of Israel and Iraq is one of ancient origins and modern struggles, a testament to the resilience of peoples and the enduring quest for peace amid adversity.